Do you truly grasp what it takes to satisfy a woman? Many men believe they do, but the reality is far more nuanced than most imagine. Today, we'll uncover 10 secrets about women's pleasure that only mature men understand. Insights rooted in timeless Stoic wisdom. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll gain not only 10 key insights, but also a fresh perspective on intimacy that could transform your relationships forever. Trust me, you won't want to miss the final point. It's a game changer. Point 1. The art of patience. Mature men recognize that women's pleasure is not a sprint, it's a journey. For women to truly experience pleasure, they need to feel safe, connected, and comfortable. Rushing doesn't help, it often has the opposite effect. Stoicism teaches us that patience is a virtue, and it's especially vital in this context. Take your time and enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Think of it this way. You wouldn't binge-watch your favorite TV series in one sitting, would you? Well, unless it's Game of Thrones. But even then, you'd savor it. Point 2. Emotional connection over physical performance. Mature men understand that pleasure isn't about physical prowess alone, it's about the emotional connection you establish. Without emotional depth, physical intimacy feels hollow. Women crave an emotional bond, which acts as a kind of foreplay that begins well before physical touch. And here's the twist. Even the most advanced physical techniques fall flat without this foundation. We'll explore why in just a moment. Point 3. Listening is more powerful than doing. Many men assume that actions speak louder than words, but mature men know that listening is the real superpower. Listening to her words, her body language, and her reactions creates true understanding. Most men only pretend to listen, especially during lengthy phone conversations. But mature men know that attentiveness is key to connection. Point 4. The importance of presence. A man who is fully present, mindful and focused on the moment, is far more attractive than one who's distracted. Women can sense when you're not truly there, and it's a huge turn-off. Stoic wisdom emphasizes being in the now, and this couldn't be more relevant here. Fully engage with her in the moment you're sharing. Point 5. Women's pleasure is multifaceted. Mature men understand that women's pleasure extends beyond the physical. It's emotional, mental, and even spiritual. A complex symphony where every note matters. Focusing only on the physical is like ignoring the rest of the orchestra. Take a step back and appreciate the entire experience. After all, who doesn't enjoy a beautiful symphony? Point 6. Communication is key. For mature men, communication is non-negotiable. It's not just about asking what she wants. It's about creating a space where she feels comfortable expressing her desires. Silence can be a relationship's greatest obstacle, so ask meaningful questions, listen intently, and have conversations that matter. Point 7. Respect her boundaries. Mature men understand that boundaries aren't barriers. They're invitations to deeper intimacy. Respecting a woman's boundaries fosters trust, and trust is the bedrock of any fulfilling connection. If you're thinking, but boundaries slow things down, remember this. So does a seatbelt, but it's there for everyone's safety. Point 8. The power of foreplay. Never underestimate the importance of foreplay. Mature men know that foreplay isn't just a prelude, it's a fundamental part of the experience. Taking your time and savoring every moment builds anticipation and enhances pleasure. Point 9. The importance of aftercare. Aftercare is often overlooked, but incredibly vital. Mature men recognize that aftercare deepens emotional bonds and provides comfort after intimacy. It's an opportunity to reaffirm your connection and show her that you truly care. Point 10. The power of non-sexual intimacy. Here's a point many men overlook. Intimacy isn't always about sex. Mature men realize that non-sexual forms of intimacy, like cuddling, engaging in meaningful conversations, or simply being present, are just as important. Women crave these moments as much, if not more, than physical intimacy. Now that you're armed with these 10 secrets, imagine applying these principles to other areas of your life. Think about the power of small, consistent actions leading to monumental change. Curious? Stick around, because in the next video, we'll explore how the power of compounding can transform your life. And there you have it, 10 secrets that mature men know about women's pleasure. These insights aren't just about enhancing your romantic relationships, but also about becoming a more connected and mindful person overall. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're intrigued by how these principles extend to other aspects of life, check out my next video on the power of compounding. It's a game changer.